to the Vortex Healing Centre's monthly meditation. And what a perfect time to have it. We are having such an amazing time frequency-wise, and the energies that are flowing in through from the 7-7 and through to the 8th of the 8th, which is in a couple of days. So they're peaking just about now, and the 8th of the 8th will signify the closing of the Lionsgate portal. So perfect timing for us, because the frequencies that have been flowing in are super high. And what we do find out with the increasing frequencies is that a lot of the frequencies we already hold will leave. The high frequencies will always push out the lower ones, and that normally involves a bit of a release of emotion or tension or memories or whatever. But quite often it's just releasing a lot of ideas and everything you thought was right because it was at that frequency. You're now not at that frequency, so you're looking at it through different eyes and different perspectives, and it's not the same anymore. So a lot of stuff in your life will be changing. We're increasing our frequencies, so we have no idea what we're heading into. And because this has never happened before, we've never got to these frequencies on this planet before, except in the Lemurian times, then we're basically, there's no precedent for what's going to come next. So it's actually very exciting, very daunting, and very confusing at the same time. So we'll see what we can do today. I'm going to talk you through receiving some more of these frequencies. So if you get yourself nice and comfortable, get your favourite crystal if you want to do that, and sit nice and comfortably. And start some nice deep breathing. And as you're relaxing, just throwing yourself right there. You draw in 3 deep breaths from the centre of the earth, drawing up through our feet, through our base chakra, and all the other chakras until we reach our higher heart. We leave that energy there. So 3 deep breaths from the centre of the earth to your higher heart. Then we take 3 deep breaths from the centre of the universe, drawing down from the great central sun, the creator of all that is, drawing down through all of our chakras above, and again placed in our higher heart. And to expand our higher heart area and make room, we fully expand the top of our chest, which stretches the thymus gland, which is our higher heart. So 3 deep breaths from the centre of the universe. We've now joined the Mother and the Father in our higher heart. But because we reside there as well, our little piece of God, or our own life spark resides there. We take 3 combined breaths from the centre of the earth, the centre of the universe. Bring it all into the higher heart, which will activate our spark of God, our spark of creation, and creating our own Trinity. In other words, bringing us into wholeness. So 3 combined breaths from the centre of the earth and the centre of the universe. Fully expanding the top of the chest again. Holding it as long as you can. And then releasing. Now we're in full alignment with all there is. We've created a pranic cube of protection around ourselves. And we've activated each and every cell in our being. Now I'm asking you to bring your attention to the vortex here. And there's 2 major power sites pretty well side by side here. And I believe they're about to join. So if you feel a couple of varying energies coming in, then it'll be the 2 of them, not just the one. So if you visualize or feel yourself or think yourself into the vortex area, you do combined breathing. You will receive the new higher frequencies. And to know that's happening, you will feel a surge in your higher heart. The easiest way to access your higher self is through the higher heart, especially when you're totally in alignment as you are now. So I want you to invite your higher self to take part in this and receive the frequencies that will be most helpful for us. The ones that we're ready for. The ones that will trigger our DNA to open new codes and take us on into the next step in our journey. But the biggest point I need to make today is that some of these energies that are coming in and the frequencies that are coming in are so powerful that it's going to change us completely. It's going to change our thinking. And a lot of things that we look at around our planet and believe in and trust and follow and whatever, we're suddenly going to think, I don't need that anymore. It doesn't make sense anymore. And this is because the higher frequencies that are coming in now are peeling away layers of the veil, and our true consciousness is becoming more and more available to us. Or we get to see a lot more clearly. Many will notice their intuition and psychic abilities, if you like, increasing rather dramatically, and the fact of knowing things before they're going to happen, and all this kind of stuff will start to occur. And it will take you way past where you are at the moment. So it's a very, very important time. And we have 2 days left to do this. So as I leave you today, I want you to visualize yourself down by the beach, listening to the waves, smelling the beautiful fresh salt air. And as the new frequencies you are receiving are able to be fully integrated into our system now. And I'm just allowing my mind to become very still and see what the higher self gives you. We'll call for you again shortly. been prompted to suggest that you redo the meditation we did a little while ago that had the original 8 cells and activating the divine blueprint. This will help you greatly at this time. You'll find it in the archives of the Vortex Healing Centre page Inc. on Facebook and also on our YouTube channel, which currently is the Vortex Healing Centre. It'll be amongst all the videos on the YouTube page. So this will bring your body into compliance, if you like, with the new frequencies. It will allow your physical body to make the changes it needs to. But now I'll get you to take some nice deep breaths. Actually bring yourself back to right here and right now. And knowing that you have had a big influx of frequencies today, don't forget to drink plenty of water and help wash the rest of it. Thank you for joining us. This is Sue from the Vortex Healing Centre. Wishing you a wonderful day. Bye for now.